In this short video, I'm going to show you how to connect two hybrids to the implant interfaces. So here we've got the hybrids and we've also got the tube assemblies. These look like this. Next, we're going to hide the lower and then also select all of the lower screw hole channels and hide them. Then I'm going to be selecting the upper and we're going to generate this to the implant interfaces. This is done by the click of one button. After a few seconds, they will join up to the interfaces, and this is what it looks like. Voila! Then it's time to do the lower. The procedure is exactly the same. Hide the upper generated fixture, select all of the lower screw hole cutters, and then hide them by using the H key. Then we're going to just select the lower and with one button generate the implant fixture. Wow, how awesome is that? I'm going to opt to smooth it down a little bit. The grey area is a masking protection, so there's no harm that can actually be done to the inside geometry. So next what we want to do is we want to focus on the screw holes. Again, it will be necessary to hide the lower, and it will also be necessary to hide all of the lower screw channels. Simply select them and hide them. The next thing that comes to my mind is how are these screw channels going to come out of the surface? This needs careful planning, and it is a good idea to smooth or bulk out the mesh if needed. Look at this one for example, what the shape looks like. It is a good idea to minimize the undercut of a screw hole. And likewise, we may wish to inflate it a little bit. Following that, I'm going to move the screw hole cutters to the correct locations and scale them if needed. Okay, select your upper hybrid and then cut these screw holes. Excellent. Let me have a look at the outcome. Wow. I'm going to focus on the lower. Hide your upper, then select all of the screw hole channel cutters which belong to the upper and hide those. Question: how are these cutters going to come out of the surface? Look at this one for example. It's not ideal. We'd like to have a hole, therefore I'm going to sculpt it and then bulk it out a little bit by inflating it. It is always important to make sure that you get this correct. You can actually see the outline of what this hole is going to look like, the outcome. Drop it out a little bit. Great, now what we're going to do is we're going to select it. And make the holes. Alright, let's see what we have. We've got a funky looking hole here, isn't it? Wow, and the rest of the holes are looking good. Notice how these holes have a supportive ring structure around it. Unlike other software, this is done automatically. Alright, let's have a look at the mesh geometry in edit mode. And this is our geometry. Thank you for watching. If there's any questions or comments, please feel free to ask. Bye.